Hi, hey, thank you. Welcome to my channel on Facebook, digitalkt. Today I'm going to talk to you about online meetings. I don't want to talk about the online meetings in general, but I'm going to go specifically about the Zoom app. How you can install the Zoom app, how you can set up your account, and how you can start your meeting. As you know, today is very important to do online meeting. As you know, people like being a quarantine or working remotely or because of the social distance we cannot get together as we normally do before, so now we all meet online. So I have been receiving a lot of questions for friends, for families, for colleagues from work about online meetings. And as you know, people are needing to know how to do online meeting. They are struggling with that. So today I'm gonna show you how I do things, how I set up, how I install the Zoom, how I set up my meetings, and it could be helpful for you. Okay. Without too much talk, let's just dive into it. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna I'm gonna start from scratch. First of all, I'm gonna show you how to install the Zoom app. I'm using this machine. I'm using the MacBook Pro machine, but the process that I'm doing the Mac, you can do the same on a Windows machine. It's just gonna be pretty much the same. Okay, so the first thing, what are you gonna do? So you're gonna open the browser. You can open any browser you want. For me personally, I'm gonna use the Chrome. And then when you open the Chrome, just type Zoom, zoom.com.us. Okay, this is the Zoom. So I don't have accounts. I'm gonna start from scratch. The first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna try to install the Zoom app. Okay, because I don't have it. But let's sign up first. I'm gonna click sign up. Let's just use Raymond data just to move on. I'm gonna make sure I choose enough. So the email that I'm gonna use is jalves@cvspacing.com. Sign up. Basically, what's gonna happen? Zoom is gonna send one email. This is the basic standard process. They want to make sure that email that I'm using is a valid email. That's why they send you a link. You're gonna open your email. You're gonna have the link there, and on the link you're gonna click and then follow up the instruction. But it's the simple. Let's go there. Let's go see the email. Okay, come here to my email. You guys are gonna have to see my email right now, but let's just go to the CV Spacing. I have a lot of different emails for different proposals. So okay, let's put the password. So my password is very simple. It's 13345. You believe that? No at all. That's not my password. So okay, so here on the top you have the email that I received from Zoom. So it's gonna ask me to activate my account. Okay, and then just activate account. Okay, I'm not signed up on the behalf of the school. Just check now, and then you continue. Is ask me to invite friend but to the Zoom, but I don't want to do that right now. I just want to click continue. Oh, basically here is asking me for my personal information. Justiniano Alves, and then I'm gonna choose the password 1235. Oh, I'm very crazy about the password. Just one thing, you have the instruction how the password should look like. It has to be a character. You have to have one letter, at least one letter, at least number. You have to have uppercase, and then I think that's pretty much it. Sometimes I put a special character on my password as well to make that very difficult to guess. Okay, just click. I want to save it. So basically he is asking me to invite all the people, but I don't want to do that. That's the step that I thought I was doing before. So I'm going to just skip this step. I don't want to do that. Okay, so I have an account right now. So it's like I'm ready to start the meeting. So you just can click here and start the meeting. But I don't want to do that from here. I want to install the Zoom. But when you click here, it's going to download the Zoom app for you. You click start the meeting, it's going to automatically download the Zoom app for you. Actually, he is trying to launch the Zoom app, but since I don't have that installed, I need to install it. You can just click here, download and run. Okay, I'm gonna just install here. Click on it, continue, install, put in my admin password. Okay, done. So as you see, the Zoom app, it's open. Okay. Okay, so one thing here, I have to see if I can log out here because I had the Zoom app before, and this one that it's open automatically with some data that I have restored in the cache. So that's why you see I have the old app there, so I have to change that. Let's just log out. I want to use the older account. Let me log out and I'm going to use the one. Okay, after you install, you should pop up with a screen like this. It will ask you to log in. For me, it just get authenticated automatically because in this computer I had the Zoom app before, so that's why. So let's just Alves, CV spacing. So the Zoom app that I have before, I had to uninstall it so I can show you the step how you install the Zoom. But when you install, sometimes the folders kind of stayed in the computer. When Zoom installed the app, it kind of grabbed those data that was there, so it authenticated me automatically. Okay, but now that you use the same account that you create, okay? You use the same account that you create. From me, it was jalvcvspacing.com with the password. You log in into your Zoom app, okay? So how you start a meeting? To start a meeting, you have this new meeting. That's how you click on it, you're gonna start the meeting right away. But like I say, it just pop up here and then you're gonna start meeting right away. But that's not what you do normally. Normally, let's finish this meeting. Normally what you do, you schedule meeting that's gonna happen. And then this is what you do here on the schedule. You click here on the schedule, and then let's say for me as an example, so I have every day, every Wednesday at 7 o'clock in the morning, 7:30 in the morning, I have the meeting with my Rotary Club. And we use the Zoom app for it, okay? So I'm gonna schedule the meeting. So I'm gonna say Rotary Club's meeting, because you can have as many meeting you want. That's why you schedule, you use the name. So for me here, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna say this meeting is gonna happen on a Wednesday, 20, and it's gonna be 7:30 a.m. in the morning. What I'm gonna say is the recurring meeting. What I mean, it's like every Wednesday that meeting is gonna happen. But if it's not a recurring meeting, you can say when the meeting is gonna end. Okay, so it's for me it's 1 hour meeting. Okay, but here it's where I'm gonna say is recording meeting because the meeting happen every Wednesday. I'm gonna say is recording meeting. Okay. Another thing, you have a personal ID. You can use your personal ID. Which one is the fixed? This is the password. In terms of the video, I can put it on. The reason that I put it on, it's like you start automatically, your video will be active, and I will do the same thing for the participants, so they don't have to worry how to turn a video on or not. Okay. So I'm going to use Google the calendar. So when you schedule a meeting, I'm going to use a calendar so I can invite all the people. Okay, there's some advanced option. One, I'm going to enable waiting room. So I don't want to enable a waiting room. I wanted them to be able to start a meeting without me there. So I'm going to just Now enable the room. So basically, I can enable them to join before me as a host. Um, let's enable the waiting room so they can start the meeting and the waiting for me, but they can join before the host. Okay. So this is pretty much. So I'm gonna use the Google Calendar. So let's schedule. You click schedule, it will create the meeting. And then because I'm using the Google Calendar, it took me to this Google page, okay? And here I'm gonna use my account, which is J Alves, CV spacing. Let's see if the password is there. Okay, the password is there. I'm gonna allow it to add the meeting to my Google Calendar. And then if you see on the Google Calendar, 7 a.m. Oh, so it has to be May 20. If you see, the meeting is here. And one thing is very helpful from the Google Calendar, you can open the meeting and then you click edit. And here you have an option, let's see, oh no, I have to go for this account. No, come on, I choose wrong, CV spacing. Okay, CV spacing, and then here's the meeting, Rotary Club. Okay, you click on it, and the good thing here, you can start adding your participant to the meeting. Okay, this is very helpful. Choose the Google Calendar. You can choose the Google, but you can choose anything where it can be Google, it can be Outlook, where you have all your contact. Choose that. It's gonna make your life easy when you want to invite them to the meeting. Okay, so this is the guest that I want to invite to the meeting. You can type, if it's not in calendar, you can type JALV dictate. Okay, good. Yes, I think yeah, and then I think they are good to go. Or here also you can make like is the weekly Wednesday, okay, or your meeting happen every Wednesday, okay. Let's see what else you can do. You can change the time zone, but for me it's good as the Eastern time zone, so I don't have to change that. And you can allow them, the guest, to invite all the people to the meeting. That's invite other. The guest can invite the people to the meeting as well. This is all the meeting information here. This is the link they're gonna use to join the meeting. Okay. Okay, that's pretty much how you set up meeting. Use the Zoom app. Okay, then let's just click save and then let's send the invite. Okay, so this is just specific for me for my Google account. Is an organization's account. When you invite people that it's not part of your organization, it will show that warning. So let's say invite them. Okay, good. And then you as a guest. So what are you gonna do? So when you open your email, here on your email, you're gonna receive the invite. Okay? When you receive the invite, let's see. So 20, okay, so here you have the invite. You have this invite, Rotary Club meeting, okay? But also through the email, you receive the invite as well on your email. Okay, you see, this is your invite on the email. You can just, you can do RSVP, say yes, I'm gonna attend the meeting. That's awesome. You click on it. And then when you're gonna attend the meeting, all you have to do, let's make sure I sign up the Zoom app because I'm gonna log in with a different account. Okay, so all you have to do here is click on this link to join. You click here to join. Okay, and then when you click to join, I'm gonna say allow, and then I'm gonna test the computer. Let's make sure, waiting for the host to start. Okay, here's the other thing. It's like you're gonna be waiting for the host to start the meeting. Let me, one thing. Oh, this is very hard to demo because in same computer to be to try to be a host and then be a client. It's very hard to do. So, but basically, what I was trying to show you is some troubleshoot step This is very important. Let me just go there to see if I can show you that. Oh. Okay, good. Okay, let's say that I'm gonna start the meeting as a host. So you just select the meeting that you wanna have, and then you start the meeting. Okay, and then one thing, when you start the meeting, test the speaker. You can test it. This is very important for you to test the speaker. Okay, you see the speaker is working very well. Yeah, I hear. And then now it's gonna test the speaker that you using, because you see it's gonna test the speaker. Okay, so that's confused. It's very important you do this test. Make sure before you jump in the meeting you can hear, and then you can speak and they can listen to you. Do this test first. But anyway, if you start the meeting and you couldn't do this test, one thing you can do, if you see here, there's a, let me just show you, because sometimes that test that I did, it show up only for the host, but you as a guest, you can do that as well. For example, here's the microphone. You can test, you can click here to test your microphone to make sure they are listening to you. But another thing you can do on audio series, you can check which microphone are you using. For me right now in this computer, I don't have an external microphone. It just show me the one that I'm using, like the speaker. So I'm using the one that is built with the computer. Okay, and then here's the, actually this is the mic. You can click here to test. But most important, you can see that it's show the green bar is increased. That's make sure your computer is listening to you speak, so probably they will listen to you. And the speaker seems working fine, but the only way you can just test, like click here, you heard that voice, so you're gonna hear what's going on in the meeting. And then if you want to test the mic, you just click test the mic. It's a recording, and then just stop it. It's a recording. Okay, good. So that's the troubleshoot step that I do before jumping the meeting. Make sure my speaker is working so I can hear them, and also I test my microphone to make sure if I speak, they will be able to listen to me. Okay, what is the next step? Next step, just in case you have any question. So you have my contact information on the YouTube here. You can ask me a question, but you can follow me on the Facebook. You ask me question there, I will be answering your question. Or here, if you leave a comment with a question, I will get back to you and answer your question. Okay, I hope this is going to be helpful for you, and then you will be able to create your meeting setup and keep in touch and engage with your community, with your friends, whatever you need it. But the most important, you will be able to do the online meeting. Okay, thank you so much for having here, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.